People, happy Monday. Hope all you had a great weekend. I enjoyed this episode of GH for the most part. Carlos is a smug son of a bitch. Here's my problem with Carlos. Okay, you blackmailed Julian into getting Alexis to represent you. On top of the blackmail, now you want money? Millions of dollars? I think he's pushing it. Personally, I think he's fucking pushing it. Number one, here's the dilemma here. If he flips on Julian and cuts a deal with the DA and Julian goes to jail, Carlos is going to go to jail too. There's no way in the world a district attorney, there's no way Paul Hornsby is going to give him full immunity and he's going to go free for snitching on Julian when you're the one who pulled the fucking trigger. You pulled the trigger. There's no way in the world you're not getting some years. You might not get life, but you're going to go down. In the real world, even though they don't do real world things sometime on this show, but still there's no way you're gonna escape not going to prison at all when you're the one who pulled the trigger. Even though Julian orchestrated it, you're the one who pulled the trigger. You're gonna go down for a long time. Like I said, you might not get death row, you might not even get life, but you're gonna get something close to it. You're gonna go down. By chance, if Carlos were to get out of this shit, Sonny's gonna kill you. So I don't know what the fuck he's so smug about. Like, seriously, you might want to just sit back and let Alexis do her thing and you get out and you go about your business. And you hurry up and get the hell out of Port Charles. Because sitting here trying to hold out for millions of dollars thinking that your little scheme is going to work, it's going to blow up in your face. So he could sit there. I don't know what the hell Carlos is so smug about when really you're not winning. You may get out of jail, but you still got Sonny to worry about. And you still possibly have the Jerome crime family to worry about as well. Because there's going to be really nothing stopping Julian from killing you. Even if you turn on him, he still got people out on the street. So either way, you're going to get got. Either way. So him demanding money and stuff like that is pointless. Um, I understand where Molly is coming from. I understand her opinion, how she could be upset about what her mother is doing. But I hate the fact that she made her mother feel bad for doing her fucking job. As a defense attorney, your job is to defend people whether they're guilty or innocent. Doesn't really matter. That's your job as a lawyer. She's not a prosecutor, she's a defense attorney. That's her job. And I don't think Alexis should feel bad for doing her job. Like, some people are not going to agree with you with the type of people that she defends, but at the end of the day, it's her job. Carly hates the fact that Sonny's a mobster, but she's still with him because it's his job. It's what he wants to do. So it's what he loves to do. So it's like, why keep making somebody feel bad for the profession that they chose? And you knew this profession even from, for a long time. Like, I feel like Alexis shouldn't feel bad for shit. Julian did put her in this predicament though. Um the question is, what the hell is Alexis gonna do now? Because she has a moral code to her, but I don't think she should feel bad for doing her fucking job, honestly. That's my opinion. And I feel like Molly was way out of line. And I feel like this was not even her business. It really wasn't, in my opinion. Like, this really wasn't Molly's business. So she shouldn't even got involved in this. Because this really has nothing to do with her. This does not affect her one bit. So it's like, mind your business. Go back to college, get some good grades, and whatever. Um, I love the relationship right now between Sonny and Rick because their relationship has come a long way. Trust me, it has. It's come a long way. But I feel like the less Sonny tells Rick about his plans for Carlos, the better, in my personal opinion. I feel like it's just better. But Sonny better tread lightly because everybody in town knows he wants Carlos dead. So if something were to happen to Carlos, I would hope Sonny would get rid of any and all trace anything that can be traced back to him. I hope he would be smart enough to do that because everybody in town knows he did it. Everybody knows that he would do it. Everybody knows that he wants Carlos dead. So it's like you got to tread lightly here. Um, he was on the phone with Max. It was kind of like a cryptic conversation because he was telling Max good job on something. So I don't know what Max did for him. And then all of a sudden, some kid comes into the police station wanting to talk to Jordan, I guess, about the Carlos case. He says he has new information. And Rick was looking at him like, huh? And I'm thinking the same thing. Like, what new information could this little puny teenage kid have about Carlos Rivera? I have a feeling. Maybe I'm wrong, but I have a feeling. Sonny set that up. I have a sneaking feeling that Sonny set that thing up. He set for that kid to go in there with new information. I don't know what information, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but who knows? It seemed like that was a coincidence. Like it's too coincidental to me. Sonny gets off the phone with Max, telling him good job for handling it or whatever, doing whatever the hell Max did, and now some kid comes into the police station with new information. I'm just saying. Seems a little fishy to me, but okay. Um, what else happened? I am so freaking sick and tired of this Sabrina situation. They're running all around Puerto Rico looking for her. To me, it's just boring. Like I'm not interested. I don't care. It's like it's not interesting to me. It doesn't intrigue me. So apparently the aunt she was lying. She does have Sabrina's baby, but nobody knows where Sabrina is. But the aunt was lying to Michael and um Felix. So Michael's next step is to talk to Carlos. I don't know why, because you're not gonna get any answers from him. So it's like, what's the point? Um, I love Julian and Nina's conversation. It was kind of funny to me. Um, I get where Nina's coming from. She's sick and tired of not getting things that she wants. She's tired of compromising on things. You know what I mean? So I get it. Hopefully that works out for the best for her. I think she can adopt. I really do. I think she can adopt. She should. Because she can't have kids biologically, clearly. So I think her next option is to adopt. And if Franco doesn't want a kid, or he doesn't want to adopt, or whatever, then she needs to go her separate ways with him and do her own thing. I did enjoy the Monica conversation that Monica had with Franco. In my opinion, the writers try to whitewash what Franco did with some dumbass brain tumor, but nobody's gonna whitewash that though. And there's still a plenty of pissed off people in that town. And Monica has not forgotten what he's done. And she makes that very clear. And I'm glad that she told his ass off. Um, so the puppy that he got for Nina, he's trying to give it to Jake. And Jason was telling Jake that he can't have a puppy because it's too much work, too much responsibility, and right now it's just not the right time. So after Jake leaves with Monica, Franco and Jason get into a heated conversation, and Franco's basically taunting Jason about how he's nothing more than a murderer. That's all he's ever going to be is a paid hitman. So Jason just unleashed on him, and he remembered that he shot Franco in that garage. So I guess his memories of Franco are coming back, or his hateful memories. And judging by the previews for tomorrow episode, I guess Franco makes a decision to go back to the old Franco, the way he used to be. That's the only way I could see. I mean, I don't buy this goody two shoes reformed Franco mess. I really don't buy it. It's kind of boring, and it's like you could do better with Roger Howarth. I just feel like Roger should have been a different character. Point blank. Um, I really don't know what's gonna happen though between Julian and Alexis. Like as far as their marriage, I don't know where that shit stands, but hopefully it can stand the test of time. because it took them long enough, a little long to get here, but you know, they finally did the deed and got married, and now their marriage is on shaky ground, to say the least. But anyway, it was a fairly good episode. I hope all of you have a great day. See you all tomorrow. Have a great day.